So, this one is going to be a freight service. We've got some wagons just over there. 2 wagons, so not a particularly heavy load at all. But we've got a shunt over there to get them. And then we're going to take them to... Where are we going to take them to? Let's have a look at the schedule. We're going to take them down to Kedda down arrival line. And then we have to switch over those manually and take them into the sidings and yeah, shunt them around a bit. It is daylight, which is a nice change. I wasn't expecting it to go dark so quick in the last one, but hopefully you got to see it before it went pitch black at least. So both of these scenarios come pre-packed with the pack that's available on Steam now. So we need to switch that over, and now we need to go and get our loco. I think it's going to get us to change the coupling type now. Yep. So we need to change from Buckeye to Hook. No, we don't need... No, we don't need the downer coupler. That's not... Oh. There we go. Right, so we got the hook ready. Oh, we're going to do some more reversing. Here we are. Alright, insert the reverser handle. There we are. These 3 on. And we're going to set these buttons to cut in this time, which is right. Need to bleed the brakes. So it comes around to 5 like before. Right, we'll put the yard work lights on this time. Ready for us to couple up. Slowly does it. GJR, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream. There we are. So we've used the hooks for this one. So we got the air brakes in and the hooks in. Right, so we now need to open the 2D map to change some junctions. Thank you very much for the subscription there, Robert, and you've used your Twitch Prime. That's very much appreciated, and thank you very much for your support. So let's. So we need to change this lever over here. And which one do we need to do next? Oh, we need to do. Oh, that's the next objective, then, is it? Yep. So I can reverse out now. In fact, can we... no, we don't want the donor coupler. Let's... Nope. Just want the... Nope. Nope. Still don't want the donor coupler. I just want to put the Buckeye away, really. There we go. Oh, we've got a white light on this end. Very interesting. Yeah, the liveries do look good. It's all right. Good evening to you, Dark Horse Sim. Hope you're doing well and you've had a good day. I guess the problem is they've got the licensing for these now, haven't they? They've got to pay for that sort of thing. Not sure if the DRS things appeared on the Creators Club in the end or not, but you do get. I think you get the wagons as well. Not sure on that. I'll double check the Steam page before. While we are just reversing back, I will check the Steam page to see what you do get included. Keeping a very close eye on, of course, where we're going. Thank you very much for this follow, Darko Sim. Very much appreciated. So you get the two liveries we've seen today, so the Ocean Network Express Magenta livery, which we did a couple of minutes ago. You get the DRS Blue, which we're driving now. The emergency coupling adapter for the 385 drags. And you also get these Sea Cow wagons in painted blue and unpainted grey livery. 5 scenarios for the Edinburgh to Glasgow and the timetable services, and it's also livery designer and scenario planner compatible, as well as free roam. You can pick that up in free roam, so you can drive this wherever you want. Well, you're in the right place, Dark Horse Sim. We cover a lot of different sims, so we've done quite a bit of Train Sim World 4 recently, but we've just started out a new adventure on Railroader, which is set in America, where you got a lot of shunting to do, passenger services, that sort of thing. We're just working on rebuilding one of the bridges so we can expand the network. So all good fun. So if you've never seen that, then we're continuing that later this week. So be around to see what happens with that. Yes, Train Sim World 4 is probably the best. It's probably definitely the best iteration for of Train Sim World. I've definitely found myself playing this a lot more than Train Sim Classic these days, which is definitely showing how well it's progressing. Things like free roam have been a big benefit for us. There we go. Right. So let's set the reverser into forward. Green light already activated. We can now go by Edinburgh Park. Bit of a lightweight job for a 66 really this, but these jobs still need to be done. Yes, very much appreciated for the sub there, Robert. Very much appreciated. You've seen our YouTube channel. That's very much appreciated for the kind comments. Right, should be able to increase some speed now. Oh, I just enjoy playing the games really, so but yeah, your support is very much appreciated. You choose to come to watch me, so... Oh, I've sped way too much there. Oh well. We'll ignore that. Yeah, so we upload the videos from the stream to YouTube, so they're a couple of days behind, but for example we're going to upload one after the stream today covering last week's stream of the Bernina line, so that's going up once I finish this stream. So yeah, if you've missed any streams then they'll be on there not so long after they run live on here. There we are. Let's try and get up to somewhere close to 100. Yeah, I'll see if I'm around, Robert, and I'll try and catch you on, but I've got to upload the video and got some errands to run before I can clock off for the evening. But yes, I'll try and join in. Ah, what you're going to be playing? If you're just joining us, then we're on the Edinburgh to Glasgow route on Train Sim World. Currently taking 2 sea cows away from Edinburgh using the new Rivet Games DRS reskin. It's just been released today. probably catching me up no end, but we'll come back to Edinburgh Park. See it come through. Here we go. Now let's have a look at the lamp situation. It has changed to red. That's oh, but it's not a flashy one, which is. Which routes are you going to be doing? What's your favourite route for train sim? Well, let's take a quick picture, I think. Photo mode. Who do you find the photo mode useful? I certainly do. It's nice. Good start. Right, so we've got 2 miles to go to Newbridge Main Line. Now the only thing is, I don't think DRS sheds have the Buckeye coupler, nor does the one shed, which is a bit confusing. But maybe that's just some limitations of the game. Do I have motion blur on? Yeah, let's turn that off. It's a bit better. There was a lot of mess around these wagons' wheels. So, looks to be caused by the motion blur. Yeah, the West Somerset is quite long and slow, as you say, but the good thing about that is then you can kind of build your own scenario around it, especially with the free roam now. You can just set off from Minehead and go as far as you want and come back, or go as far as you want and change your loco or something like that. Just adds a bit extra dimension to it, really. So here's where we ran around the 385 last scenario. So 10 miles to Bowness Main Line now. Back over the viaduct. We will get a picture here because it's actually sunny this time. Let's say about here. We'll do it. Ah yes, lovely that. There we are. Field of view, let's zoom in a little bit. There we go. Well, that was good timing for the photo, wasn't it? It's gone completely dull now. No, we don't want to go to the main menu. We want to take a photo. There we go. So, while we're actually in the menus, let's have a look at the schedule. We've got go via Bowness, Falkirk High, Gort, Shaw, Cadder. Then we've got to stop at Cadder, and then we've got to switch to the manual junction, go into the Cadder down arrival line, reverse, go into the more manual junctions, stop in Cadder Yard siding 5, decouple those, and then go to the siding to drop off the loco. So a bit of running, but quite a bit of shunting as well, which is always nice to see. Probably on until we finish this scenario. We might do another one, but I think it's going to take about an hour to finish this scenario. So once we've done that, we'll have been on for about 3 hours. So we'll finish this scenario and then we'll be off. But we'll probably be back on tomorrow with some more Railroader. Right, 7 miles to go to Bowness then. Sorry, Rail Advent's been going since 2014, so we're quite recent on Twitch, but I'm not sure how long I've been doing Twitch for now. But certainly Rail Advent's been around since 2014 as a website and as a YouTube channel. Let's see if we can find it, shall we? How long we've been on Twitch. I want to say 2020 as a quick guess, but I can't find it for certain. I think 2020. No doubt somebody can find out from some setting or another. We're certainly rocking up the miles now. We're only just 3 miles to go to Bowness now. Right, looks like we actually might be chasing something here. Oh, this does look nice here in the sun, doesn't it? Does look nice. Let's get a photo here. Always useful to have a photo. Field of view wants to come out a bit. There we go. Lovely. So Bowness is just a go higher at the minute. Ah, look, the sun's come out. Here comes Bowness then. I think that's where the Heritage main Heritage connection goes down there. I believe. Ah yes, there we go. That's the Heritage Railway there, with its runaround loop and platform. So if you are just joining us, then a quick look at the schedule we've got. So we've got to go through Falkirk High, Gartshaw and Cadder Main Line before we go off and do some shunting. We're utilising the newly released COS 66 in DRS livery from Rivet Games on the Edinburgh to Glasgow route. Yeah, this really isn't a very heavy load for a 66, is it? What is that motion blur doing there? Just here. Not sure what that's doing there. Considering I've got motion blur turned off. Oh dear. G-Jar, sorry, my bad. We're heading to Cadder. Cadder Yard we're making our way to. We're going to go through Falkirk and Gartshaw before stopping at the Cadder station and before doing some shunting. We have come from Haymarket, so we've come a fair distance up now. No problem at all. Oh, I've ended up in a tunnel here. I got stuck in a tunnel. There we are. Right, let's take a picture here at Falkirk. And stop. There we go. Oh, nice low down shot, that'll look nice. What we'll also do here is I'm just going to go and grab a quick drink, so I'll keep the game paused so we don't miss anything, and I'll just be back in a couple of minutes. Right, quick drink has been sourced. We are ready to go again. So, just as I said, we're still in the photo mode. Just managed to remove the overlay. Always looks nice. We are certainly on it as we head towards Gartshaw next, 11 miles away. Yeah, so we have streamed Northern Transpennine on the game before, but that's obviously set in times gone by. But there is a lot of detail around Leeds, so maybe we need to revisit Leeds, the Northern Transpennine route again to take a freight or something like that around. That'll be fun. No problem at all. I'm glad you're enjoying it. So we've got 7 miles to go to Glasgow, and then we'll be heading towards our destination where we need to shunt the wagons. Oh, that looks nice. The blue certainly pops in the sunshine, doesn't it? Looks nice with the matching blue wagons as well. The cloud's coming back over again, it's not so sunny anymore. Well, thank you very much for the gifted tier 1 sub, GJR. That's very much appreciated. Tier 1 sub to Sugar Rush. If you are just joining us, we're on the Edinburgh to Glasgow route, looking at the newly released Class 66 pack, which includes 2 reskins from Rivet Games, one showing the As One We Can magenta livery, and this one from Direct Rail Services. Currently heading towards Glasgow. So, what's everyone's thoughts on the pack then? Is it something you'll be adding to the collection, or not something you'd really play? Being freight, do you prefer more passenger runs? It is. It's just been released today, so it is £9.99 usually, but because it's just been released today, it's currently on 10% off. So it is £8.99 at the minute. Oh, we got some yellows. Besties off. Another 385 on the right. What place is this called? Oh, we're in a bush. That is Croy. Yes, so I'm planning on doing Railroader tomorrow from about 8ish. So we should be able to crack on with some Ella Bridge rebuilding. And then we'll see where we go from there after. Not sure what we've got planned for the rest of the week, but no doubt return to both Railroad and Train Sim World as well. No problem, Fox Red Buddy. Be nice to have you around it whenever you've got chance. I think we've got our second loco in service this time round as well, which will help out our passenger operations, of course. Thank you very much for the 5 bits there, Sugar Rush. It looks a really good route in the sun. In the dark, like the last scenario, not so much, but at least we've got some variation now on the scenarios. Railroader versus Train Sim. Depends what sort of things you like. If you like the British things, then obviously Railroader's not for you because it's all American based. However, if you like taking wagons to different depots and having to split them off into different sidings and that sort of thing, then that's a brilliant game for you. As Fox Red Buddies just said there, they really are kind of two different games really. If you kind of imagine Transport Fever 2, where you've got to transport goods to different sections to make things, and then combine that with the simple controls of Train Sim Classic, that sort of thing, mash that together and you kind of got something similar to Railroader. Train Sim World, that sort of thing, is probably more based around actually driving, clicking buttons, setting up your AWS and contacting the signaller and making sure your brakes are in the right mode, that sort of thing. Whereas Railroad is more of a rail company building game, so you've got to reopen lines, you've got to take passengers, you've got to make sure your coal is delivered to the right depots in case you need coal, and then bring the empty wagons back because you need to refill them. So yeah, it's a completely different game. They both really tie well in. If you can have both games, then I'd probably say get both, because they really do cater for two different markets really. Right, so we're coming up to Cadder main line now, so need to slow down. It does vary. We're going to try and aim for Tuesdays and Thursdays, but if I've got an evening spare, then like this evening, then we'll crack on and do some more scenarios. But I will try and put out in the Twitch schedule when we're definitely thinking of streaming, so definitely check that. And then you'll know what we're playing. So we've got a yellow because that's expanded now, so that's okay. We very busy here. No problem, it'd be great to see you around. Oh, it doesn't show up on all platforms. How? Yeah, that is pretty silly. Twitch is a new website. I'm sure they're in beta or something like that. They'll sort that soon, I'm sure. I'm not quite sure how that sort of thing gets missed out of testing. Surely someone has the right device that should show that up. Right, pay attention here because we got to stop and there is a red. Don't want to have run over this way. Oh, that's even worse because of the same company. That's not good, is it? Yeah, let's come to a stop here. Oh, you're not going to take that, are you not? Brilliant. See, I'm being overcautious. I'm being told to move up. Right, so we've got to open up 9 and switch the manual junction. So it wants us to switch this junction here. There we go. Oh, that's really interesting, Robert. Again, you'd have thought they might have seen that, but hopefully they fix that soon. So we got a 40, then a 25, then a 15. Yeah, it's been around a while now, but there's nothing quite like it, is there? Let's be honest. There's so many variety of streamers around now on Twitch that it's great though. You've got so many different things. As long as you're interested in it, then it's great. Come down a little bit more, get into that 15. Hey, I've driven 66 miles in the 66, so I've unlocked a milestone there. Right, some more shunting coming up now, I think. We've come off the main line here at Cadder, and then we're ready to shunt into the sidings. Casual Gamer 2023, thank you very much for following. Hope you're enjoying the stream and thank you very much for the support. Yes, we could potentially look at doing Flying Scotsman. We could also maybe look to doing, killing two birds with one stone, maybe taking Flying Scotsman over the Northern Transpennine, some nice steep hills to try as luck on. Oh, there we go. Come to a stop there. Yeah, it's quite a nice pack really for the. You got some nice scenarios and two nice reskins, so a welcome addition if you like the 66s. Right, let's set this to reverse. Right, so we need to open up the map and switch the manual junction. This one. There we go. Oh, manual junction's got two to change, I think. Oh, bit updated now. No. Where are we going here then? Going in here. That looks okay. So the pack is in pounds if you're in the UK is £9.99, currently on a 10% off sale at the minute on Steam for the PC at £8.99. Possibly that will translate over to the I'm not sure if that translates to Xbox or not, but interesting to learn that you can get a discount as well, so that's nice to see. Is it not going to update my where does it want me to go now? So looks like we that one there. There we are. That's a sneaky one, that. Right, yard work on the lights. Oh, I've been playing too much Railroader. That's why the marker lights are going. Because H is for Holland on my Railroader. There we go. Oh. Reload last checkpoint. Yeah, let's do that. Didn't warn me of any spads, but add that to the spad counter. Right, that's loaded back in. Let me go and get the information on the pricing. See if there's it's available for Xbox, PlayStation, Epic Games, and Steam. Here we are. Let me get it up for you 1 minute. Here we are. So it's $9.49 on the PlayStation Store in the UK, and then that goes up to $14.99 for the US dollars. Doesn't mention anything about the reduction over on PlayStation, but that might be just a Steam case. So certainly look into it. Right, let's get this back in action. Right, reverse up. There we go. Right, need to change our points. At least we know where these are now, at least. There we go. Right, got to be aware that there is a red. Oh. Let's put it into reverse, see what happens. So that's where it is, so we need to contact signaller then. Proceed. Yep, that's okay. Well, this may have not actually no power. Down, down. Right. Select. That's probably needs changing. I don't think that will have take the brakes off. Oh. Without slipping, of course. That'll also be useful. Oh, that is odd. Right, there we are. That's always very odd. Why is it now cut in, not cut out, even though before we had it selected as cut in? Not sure on that. Okay, still to go. Let's set them lights back to yard work. There we go. Yes, I think it's a nice addition to the liveries. Obviously this one, as we've already said, is livery designer compatible, so... And also free roam compatible, so you can put either of these liveries on any route you like and take them for a drive. And the sun stayed out for us, which is always nice. Just about fit under the canopy here. That has been expertly measured to make sure we fit under. Yeah, the petroleum wagons are a nice addition as well. We had some really nice packs come out recently, haven't we, for the Train Sim World? Always nice to see though when it starts to take off a game. Yeah, I mean, obviously the things like the smaller packs tend to make you go back to some of the routes you've never driven for a while. So, because obviously the more routes that are released, the more that you don't play the older ones, you're more interested in the new ones. So, by bringing these smaller packs out means you can go back and enjoy some you've already got. And so we need to start with the wagons at the back. Yeah, I mean this route's quite empty, isn't it? Really, with the AIR traffics, could be busier, but as you said, if you're filling them out, then maybe in the future more of these scenarios will be full of AI. So you got to have the AI, the trains to run the AI, of course. You can't just magic them out of nowhere. Right, let's get those decoupled. I run the Rail Advent website with my partner and a few external writers. Right, so they're out. So let's go back and jump back in the cab. There we go. The seat we need. Right, back into forward, and we're now heading off to the head shunt siding. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, we've managed to find the tail lamp again. I haven't pressed a single button, and that's appeared. Any ideas, anyone, where that might come from, or is that a bug? We saw that in the last scenario. Yeah, but thank you very much for the kind comments there, Casual Gamer. Makes what we do all the more meaningful when we get comments like that. So yeah, thank you very much for that. Obviously, we always want to be passionate. We need to promote the railways the best we can to get the people on the railways or visiting the heritage line. So that's what we're all about. Right, steadying up to speed. Now we're only light engine. Makes all the hard work go into running such a website all the more worth it and worthwhile. So much appreciated to Casual Gamer and Darko Sim. I made it onto the ECMLU doing a Flying Scotsman run. Are you trying to subscribe to Rail Advent Plus, Casual Gamer? I can put a link in the chat if you want to subscribe to that. There's also the community side of things that you need to sign up to. So if you let me know what you're trying to sign up to, then I can give you a couple of links. Right, down to this head shunt. No, you don't need to apologise. I distract myself enough, so it's no problem. I will get you the links when we pull up here and... Oh, I stopped too early. There we are. Keep going, keep going. There we are. and come to a stop. Right. That was a lovely run. Right. Let me get a couple of links while we finish off there. So, first link for the Rail Advent Plus, where you get all the railway discounts and streaming video, and image downloads and all of that good stuff, and rail tour notifications is there. And the community, which you also, if you were to sign up to Plus, you get included anyway. You get an all-in-one account that covers both, but the community for sharing your photos and that sort of thing is there. That's 2 links for you to go and have a look at. If you've got any questions, then do let me know. There is a live chat on the website, so if you need any help or anything, then use that, and we'll try and get back to you as soon as possible. So we'll ignore the minus points for speeding, because yeah, we'll ignore that. So we're on level 9 now. Level 6 for Edinburgh to Glasgow, and level 6 for the Cost 66 DRS. 47 miles, just over an hour's time. Distance walked 415 yards. So I think that one will bring this stream to an end. We've been online for about 2.5 hours. So we'll be back on tomorrow from 8 PM covering Railroader, where we'll continue our journey to rebuild Ella Bridge and get back to Bryson. So that's tomorrow, but for now I will bid you all a good evening, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you very much for the gifted subs, the subs and the bits, and all of the follows. It's been really good today, so hopefully see you all again soon. And I'll see you again next time.